Hey, what is up? It's Nanubi back again with yet another stream. Oh shoot, hold on. I forgot to grab my water. Because honestly, I don't usually talk about it on stream, but when I'm playing and then I'm out of water, it's terrible. It's abysmal. Alrighty, what is popping, y'all? Let's see. I couldn't talk about politics, right? Because the GOP, we had our midterm elections, but honestly, it's late. I don't really want to go all in on it because my siblings are asleep or whatever, and it's also late. I want to make sure that I have the appropriate time to go through everything, which I don't think I do right now. But there is one thing that I do have time to get to. Also, by the way, if my transitions look a little bit odd today, it's because I use this wireless numpad to control all the scenes in OBS, but the battery died for whatever reason. None of my rechargeable batteries were actually charged, which is like defeats the point. So I can't use this right now. So I have the multi-view. If you guys have ever used OBS, I have a multi-view up to the side where I can just click and have the scenes change. But I had to do it manually, so I had to keep on moving my mouse back and forth if I ever want to change this. So that's why if you see me kind of look to the side more than usual, rather than as I'm looking at the content like I usually do, that's why. So sorry about all of that. I know typically I try to do a little bit better about having everything transitioning quickly and smoothly, and having good and I set up like that. But there's one thing I wanted to react to. There's other stuff culturally with music and stuff I need to get to, because there's Church Clothes 4 that came out with the dropped J. Cole feature. Other stuff that I want to talk about, TV and things, movies. I saw the first Hunger Games movie. That was awful. But I want to react to this. So Tim Pool released a new music video. Now, if you guys remember, he's the one who made All I Ever Wanted. I've reacted to that music video. He's also made this one called Genocide. Be interesting to see what this one is about and what it's like. And I'm kind of excited to get into it because I liked the original, like the song he did before. It's actually surprisingly catchy. Just thinking about it, stuck in my head again. But here is his new song. It's called Genocide.
To our suicide instead of living. Tell me what to do instead of dreaming.
I will say I'm always shocked by ignore the chat, bro. Hold on, I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to start this over, but hold on. I need to prune this chat. Let's see here. I'm not gonna add this person as a moderator. Let's see. There we go. I've reported the account, so hopefully that'll help. Let's see. Let me pull this down here. All right, now we're good to go. All right, now we're back. Okay, now sorry about that, y'all. All right, hold on. Yeah, so here we go. This is Tim Pool's latest music video, Genocide. I liked his first music video. Let's see if this one is as good. I haven't seen this yet, by the way.
Follow until it's our turn to die. We're slowly marching to our suicide instead of living. Tell me what to do instead of dreaming. Let me die for you.
Oh, that's interesting. Good lyrics here. Also, his singing always surprises me. Like his quality of like how good he is at singing, and also how his voice sounds. Just because I watch his show sometimes on YouTube. It's very different. It's very good, but it's also very different. I like how like he credits Wombo.ai and now he's got Rachel Maddow in this. What is this? Oh, I didn't catch that before. Did you see what he said that $8 gas is a small price to pay for clean conscience. The winds and tides of a nation fractured at the seams, breaking apart for the world to see. Break free. Hey, let's go. He's one of the co-hosts of Timcast. Control reality and fight your way from this to get away. I love it. I'm losing my mind. Have I lost my sight? If this quicksand has gone over my eyes. Oh, another co-host. This is cool. That Cuomo actually is he's gonna do all right. He's gonna doing all right. Wait, is this Taylor Lorenz? Shadows in the current enterprise of institutions made to control your lives. We're inside breeding, concocting all the lies that we use to control your mind. Interesting. This is very subversive. I'm a little bit distracted by a lot of the graphics and how good the music is, but these lyrics seem very subversive and countercultural. Kind of what I hear, the rock culture, used to be. Like a lot of it was kind of like rebellious countercultural messaging. It's kind of cool to see that here. Priority for Muslim people drone strike. Oh. Break free from control reality. Not someone I was expecting to see in this thing. And find your way from this to get away from it. I like how he's supposed to embody him is supposed to embody a mainstream journalist, so he's obviously mad that Alex Jones is on TV. I'm losing my mind. Have I lost my sight? If this quicksand has gone over my eyes, is that Sean Hannity? Bro, it makes sense because Sean Hannity is part of the mainstream media apparatus. I mean apparatus as well, to be honest. This is kind of trippy, to be honest. Oh, I didn't even notice that's Dave Tapper in the lower left-hand corner. Interesting. I need to watch this again and pay closer attention to the lyrics that wasn't in here, so that's a good thing. But there is Oh, nice. Yeah, it's the actual studio. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know he made an actual like record label for that. That's cool. But yeah, if you ever watch like Timcast IRLs, like they do like vlogs and stuff. They kind of show what the studio is like. That's kind of what you see there. But this was good. The singing was great. It's the tough thing though is that all of his songs so far, rather emotionally or cerebral, or emotionally or like cerebrally, are very intense. So it's it's not like comfortable music to listen to. You kind of they're kind of deep songs there. So it's not like necessarily an easy listen. I don't think this song is, especially with the messaging, but it's pretty good. All right, let me get to these chats here. Let's see. Official Mike, what's up? Hold on. My school thinks I'm insane because I verbally put down myself for the greater. Because I verbally put down myself for the greater good of my marks, and it's showing. Doesn't mean I'm insane. My grades have shown that what I'm doing is working. Interesting. What is what happened specifically? Hold on, let me see. I'm reading what. Hold on, I'm reading a message because you sent me a message like as soon as I went live. I'm a little bit confused here. So what did you do? What did you do to yourself? I'm a little bit confused. Um, or maybe if you want to hop on a call, that would be easier. It'd be easier for us to communicate. You don't have to, but um, kind of. Are you saying that you like sacrificed? And I'm gonna unmute the chat too. You saying that you like sacrificed yourself for the sake of your grades?
Official Mike said in the chat, there's some intervention team that wants to schedule a meeting with me.
But what happened? Like what did you do?
Official Mike said in the chat, just verbally put myself down.
What did you say about yourself? I don't know what school's like though. Like, do they usually, let me see here. These are the messages. Hold on, to see here.
Official Mike said in the chat, I don't know, I sent you the emails.
Interesting.
Official Mike.
This is Dina and I are.
They wouldn't say either.
I'm not gonna read all of this, but essentially sounds like they kind of think that you need you're suffering from some mental health issues is what it sounds like they believe. I mean, are they wrong? Like, what would be something that would give them indications of that? Like when you say verbally put yourself down, like what all does that entail? Because
Official Mike said in the chat, but have they seen my grades?
I don't know. I don't think the meeting's about your grades though. Like at all. I don't like. That's clearly not what
Official
what the call's
Mike
about.
Said in the chat, me putting myself down to my brain, like call my brain weak and never getting anywhere to success.
I mean, they may take those statements and think that you perceive yourself as they may think that you're in a hopeless state, which makes sense because I mean, if I'm going to be honest, if I heard someone say that, I would think the same thing, right? If you're calling your brain weak, saying you'll never amount to anything and have success at all, then I feel like to think that you don't believe that you can have success is just like a natural conclusion to have.
Official Mike said in the chat, Like what I'm doing is clearly working and my grades reflect that my grades are strongest.
But again, it's not about the grades though. Like it's really not about the grades. Um, let's see here.
Official Mike said in the chat, it's to cure my brain of its laziness.
Okay, I mean, yeah, it's good if you're there's literally nothing wrong with like self-motivation. I could completely understand if what motivates you is some harsh words. I think the only danger
said in the chat, what I do to myself doesn't matter if my grades are strong and consistently strong.
that what? That's not a. I know for a fact that there's not a healthy mindset to have. And if they heard you say that, I mean, I would definitely understand why they would want to have a conversation with you. Because you can't destroy yourself and then expect, like, if you want to do all this stuff for the sake of your grades, right? It's not bad to want to have good grades, but you also have to consider that, like, you, like, yourself, like, as a being matters too. Now, I do think that you should do whatever you can to get your grades, but I don't think you should, like, harm yourself to get those grades. And again, I don't have clarity on exactly everything that you're doing, but
said in the chat, but I do it by putting down my brain because it's to humble myself, because I know I get too complacent if I get too strong grades too long. Official Mike said in the chat, I drank Monster to hell. Official Mike said in the chat, still got my sleep.
Okay, I mean, yeah, if you're
rack up the most kills to achieve.
If you're still getting your sleep, like, that's good. Like, the danger is, like, you know, if you're not doing that. Now, granted, I absolutely suck at that myself, so, you know, I'm one to talk, but you cannot.
Official Mike said in the chat, so I push myself harder to perceive myself as equal.
Man, how did I switch weapons? I completely didn't even notice I switched weapons.
Because society views me as lesser.
No, bro, that's a dangerous way to go, man. Yeah, you can't
the lead.
You can't keep putting yourself down like that, bro. Like, it is good to try and, like, motivate yourself. Dang, it is good to try and motivate yourself. You don't never motivate by yourself. Never motivate yourself by calling yourself, like, worthless or weak. Because if you do that, especially if you have, like, a perfectionist mindset too, which is everything has to be perfect, always has to be like. Now, granted, it's gonna be leveling up, but if you view yourself as, like, you know, no grades are good enough, for example, right?
Gain the lead.
What is up with my weapons? Oh, there we go. Hold on.
Power items en route.
Dang, bro. This.
Power items have arrived. Halfway to victory.
There we go. Finally. Yeah, bro. Don't put yourself down like that. Like, that's a quick way to a. I'm gonna say untimely death. I'll put it that way.
Official Mike said in the chat. Official Mike Said in the chat. But hey, my grades are sky high, so that doesn't matter.
Dude, your grades are not all there is to life. You know, when you are my age, barely anyone will care about your grades except for your parents. I'm not even joking. So, don't. Let me see here.
Nearing victory.
Don't sacrifice like everything and like view yourself as worthless just so that you can get good grades now.
The devil couldn't even twice.
Killing spree.
Oh no.
Double kill.
Let me see here. Double couldn't even.
Official Mike said in the chat. My grades are the key to grad school.
Hey yo, bro, if you're going to grad school, you really can't afford to put yourself down because grad school will do that enough for you. Like, don't. Like seriously, bro. Like for real. This is seriously unhealthy. Your school should talk to you at this point. And this is not putting you down in any way. This is just like being like brutally honest. This is not healthy.
Round 2.
My recommendation: continue winning.
I mean, at this point, I know you said like newbie help me. I can't really help you. It's kind of up to you to kind of like pick a healthier path. Ooh. Like it's kind of up to you to pick like a healthier path and find a better way forward, which I can't do that for you.
Said in the chat.
Dude, life is not. Well, eventually,
Lead.
eventually, I think you're gonna see that hating yourself is not worth grades. Which relevance will expire 2 years after you graduate.
Official Mike said in the chat. I've tried being nice to divert the complacency, but it didn't work.
Nice to who? Oh! I meant to hit the. Whoa! I've gotten so bad.
Said in the chat. So being mean to myself got a response. Official Mike said in the chat. Nice to myself.
I see.
Power weapons on the field.
You should be nice to yourself sometimes. I mean, you should be like honest to yourself too. Like, you know, you shouldn't. There's a mindset out there that says like, no, all negativity is bad, and that's certainly not true. I think you also have to make sure that you're being balanced.
Gained the lead.
Being brutal does not mean that you're being brutally honest. You're just being brutal.
Halfway to victory.
So when did you sort of like start being mean to yourself? Is that like something new for you, or is that something you've like always done?
Perforated.
Perforated?
Nearing victory.
I don't think I've heard that word in a while inside this game.
Said in the chat. I know I have the capacity, what I lack is the work ethic. I'm too lazy, and if I want to, I gotta terminate that laziness.
Well, that's bad. I mean, that's genuinely bad.
Round 3.
Like,
Got
that's.
them on the run.
I mean, I feel sorry for you, bro. Like.
I'll take that.
This is not good. It's not going to lead anywhere. Lead to anything positive. Even the grades are not going to like counteract the negative ramifications of that mindset. I know you think that the grades are like the biggest thing in the world right now, or like the things that matter the most right now, because they're like right now, like the most current and obvious thing is like in your face, but it's not.
Lost the lead.
You know, there's a reason why, and I know I'm going back to Christianity, but there's a reason why, you know, God, you know,
Gained the lead.
mandated
Lost the lead.
Sabbaths, and there's a reason why,
Said in the chat. I'm
like
much
Jesus said, that we're
nicer to other people
supposed to be
than
good
I am
stewards
to
of our bodies.
myself.
Look, you can't
Lost the
expect.
lead.
What do you want to do with your grades? Okay, here's one way to put this. What do you want to do with your grades? Like, what's the point of getting good grades? Like, I know you want to be in grad school. What do you want to do in grad school? What do you want to get out of that? Like, what's the point of going to grad school?
Said in the
Power
chat.
weapons incoming.
God never would have helped.
Oh yeah, I mean, no, he would. I mean, I'm sure he's helping you right now, even if you don't see it.
Teammate.
Official Mike said in the chat. Go into grad school to get into biotech.
Okay, but then what do you want to do, like, with that? Like, what's the point of that?
Official Mike said in the chat. Biotech is high paying, will be enough to afford an average house and be able to retire with how expensive everything is.
Okay, but like, what would be the point of that? Like, why do you want to, why do you want to be rich? Like, what's the point of that? Like, I just, like, kind of want to, like,
Gain
flesh
the
out,
lead.
like, where you're at right now and, like, understand you a little bit better.
Official Mike said in the chat. I know I renounced God in 2021.
Nah, I mean, no, he's helping you still.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Although it may not be God as you envision him. But I mean, he's definitely still around.
Official Mike said in the chat. To support a family with hopefully my current girlfriend to give my kids things that I didn't have the luxuries of having.
Power
Nice.
weapons inbound.
But like, what would be the point of that? Like,
Official Mike
Power weapons have
in
arrived.
the chat. They need therapy. Want to play sports, they got it.
dang bro. No, I gave them the win. I gave them the dub. Okay, I mean, it sounds like you'll be a good parent, but like,
Round 4.
is that
Let's turn this around,
like,
Spartan.
do you have like a greater
Aim
like
true,
goal or like
Spartan.
purpose in life? All I'm saying is a lot of those other things too, you're not gonna be able to do effectively if you're spending a lot of time putting yourself down. By the time you get what you want, even if you do get what you want, which is doubtful with the mindset that you have,
Active camo
you're
obtained.
by the time that, like, you know, you have that family or whatever, you'll have been such a toxic person to yourself. There won't even be much
quite
left
lethal with
of
that.
Said
you
in the chat.
to like enjoy.
They want extracurriculars, they got it.
I mean, that's rather cool, but like,
I also want to
Double kill.
let me see here. I mean, it's good. It's good that you want to do that for your future kids. And I think that like a lot more people aren't as intentional. Whoa, what the heck? A lot of people aren't as intentional about like giving their kids good things or whatever, and I think that that's like, it's good that you have like your eye on that. But still,
Killing spree.
your mindset regarding yourself is
Nearing victory.
it's just not good. And develop nanobots to take revenge on cancer. That's cool. That's good. But it sounds to me like you don't. It sounds to me like you're struggling to find some sort of purpose to life. You're not gonna get that by
Enemy team facing elimination.
accomplishing things.
We've got this in the bag.
Accomplishing things is not how you get
Aim
meaning in
true,
life.
Spartan.
If accomplishment is where you get your meaning, you'll never really have the meaning you're looking for.
Official Mike said in the chat. As a father and a man, my job is to provide for everyone in my family.
Dang, come on, bro. As a father and a man jobs, yeah, I know, but you're not a father, right?
Official Mike said in the chat. I'm happy when working.
That's good. That's good. It's good, like that. Your job like gives you the opportunity to be happy. It sounds like what you're doing now gives you some sort of fulfillment. Is that accurate? Is that accurate to say that like your job gives you some sort of fulfillment?
Gained the lead. Lost the lead. Gained the lead.
I don't know. Is anything that I'm saying like helpful or making sense?
Power items incoming. Power items now available.
Like, you understand why if you constantly put yourself down, whether or not you know you get the grades you want and make all the Boku bucks you want, and like have like a 12 kid family with a mansion, that you know at the end of the day you're gonna hate yourself and not even enjoy living even though you've gotten everything that you say you want.
What a reliable weapon.
Said in the chat. I know I can be successful, I just have to squeeze it out, yeah, no.
Yeah, but that success isn't gonna be enough for you. Like I'm just being like legit. You know, because success is always relative. You're always gonna have someone more successful than you, and it'll be really hard for you to set a benchmark of, okay, this is what I want specifically. And because two things will happen, right? And this is the problem with having these sorts of like mindsets and having these sorts of goals in your life. Two things will happen if you keep on making this your mindset. Either one, your standard of what is success will keep on shifting, and you'll never be able to get the level of success that you need to feel successful, or dang it, or
Official Mike.
you'll get the success and you'll be like, now what? And your life will just be like
Weapons on
absolutely
Part
hopeless.
Ukrainian and
Or like
Slavic, I
worthless.
can talk down to myself. I have tough genes.
Victory.
Nice, so I see. I'm part German and part Ukrainian and Slavic. I talk to myself. I have tough genes. I mean, you can try it. It's not gonna work. In like 5 years, you will not be in a good place to keep this up. .37% accuracy. I'm so bad right now. Hold on. My accuracy is usually way better.
Official Mike said in the chat, I only did the talking down full on to my brain once.
I mean, is that actually going to be the last time, though? Like,
Official Mike.
like being honest with yourself. Is
Said
that
in
going to be
the
the last
chat.
time for real?
And I said I couldn't make it to a volunteer thing cause I was sick with influenza. Official
you?
Mike said in the chat, which was diagnosed by a doctor that I went to.
I
Slayer.
mean, that sounds fair to me. You know, if you're sick, right? Would it make sense for you to volunteer?
Official Mike said in the chat, that was when my brain was being
Round one.
Actor. I don't know what that
The
means.
most kills to achieve victory.
When your brain was being actor?
To the skies.
Official Mike said in the chat, if my brain is being an actor and doesn't want to work, he'll talk down to it.
Gain the lead.
When your brain is being an actor? Hold on, I don't understand. You're saying like it's acting up?
Official Mike said in the chat, yeah, I emailed them. Apparently taking care of yourself spots the intervention team.
Yeah, not taking care of yourself should spark the intervention team. That's like what they're there for. At least I would hope it's what they're there for. And it's really great that your school has. Whoa! Okay, that's cool. It's really great that your school has resources and people out there who are like genuinely looking out for you.
Official
What a reliable.
I mean, I don't even know if my college has something. I don't even know if my college has something that would like look out for students on that level.
Inbound.
Well, actually, I really don't, because if they did, a whole lot more of my friends would have gotten help if they needed. But that's kind of beside the point.
Overshield available.
Official Mike in the chat. But I was taking care of myself and then the team emails me on that day I missed due to illness, which I emailed them the day before.
I see. I mean, still, it doesn't sound like, of everything that you've described, that you've been taking care of yourself in general. So it's still very warranted and probably good that they're gonna talk to you. Like, you probably do need someone to talk to you about this stuff.
Power weapons inbound.
It's interesting though that this triggered them. I wonder what about that triggered them.
Official night night. Email to volunteer person.
Frick!
Said in the chat.
No.
Yeah, the one time I take care of myself, they intervene. LOL.
Maybe they heard that was the one time you took care of yourself.
Said in the chat. It's called taking proper sacrifices.
Yeah, it's just that you've been taking improper ones.
Overshield inbound. You are an artist, and this vehicle is your brush. Overshield available.
Nearing victory.
Oh, I do hope we're insured.
No. Come on, bro.
Great good.
Dude, you're bonkers. Okay, finally someone takes him down. You can take care of yourself in university? Good to know. It depends. I mean,
Round one.
I don't think you could with this mindset. Not at a grad school. I mean, you'd be fine with state college, I think.
Round two.
Ever closer to victory.
But I mean, still, I think if you do find ways to take care of yourself now, which you're not really doing, then you definitely be fine at grad school. But you wouldn't be fine at grad school with your current mindset. No.
Eyes up.
Got steady hands, Spartan.
Not really, but thank you.
Tango's closing in.
Whoa.
Said in the chat. No likely to take care of team intervention.
Gained the lead. Lost the lead.
It's a tight game here.
Sniper is ours.
Consider this posse assembled.
No, come on, wait. I don't have it back. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna read the chat in a sec. Hold up. Dang it.
Enemy halfway to
Official
victory.
Said in the chat. Noted, do not take care of self if university never or intervention team will look at you.
Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. Like me taking care of myself, and that warrants the team intervention. Do not take care of myself. What? No. I'm so confused. I don't know what intervention teams your university will have.
Enemy team
I don't believe
nearing
my
victory.
I don't believe my university ever had any intervention teams. If so, they didn't do their job. Let's see. Now, maybe the university that you go to
S7 sniper
will
inbound.
have an intervention team. I just don't know. I mean, I hope they do. I mean, for your sake.
S7 sniper available.
Round lost.
Dang, bro. But yeah, man, no. It's
Round
taking care of yourself is not something
We're not
that's
finished yet.
outside of the realm of possibility for you. And now, this is like the perfect age for you to figure that out. Way too many people
Dynamo grenades
try to
acquired.
figure that out like by university. Like by the time they're in university, and by then it's like almost too late because school is hard. You don't have time to do all the college things really, and learn how to take care of yourself at the same time. So, if you genuinely are interested in taking care of yourself, this is the perfect time to do it. There we go. Finally.
Official Mike said in the chat, I'm in third year university.
Beautiful shots.
Oh, dang it, bro. Dang it. Okay, hold on. What is this? Okay. You're in third year university? Okay. I mean, that's dope, though. I didn't know. For some reason, I thought that you were younger. Maybe just because most of my viewers are younger. And so I've gotten into a habit of assuming that my viewers are younger. But it's nice to have someone who's like, I know it sounds weird to say that you're on the older side,
Inbound.
but honestly, you're probably one of my oldest viewers.
Halfway to
One of my
victory.
friends had them involved because prof
Overshoot available.
didn't listen to the team whole time. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Oh. Because the prof didn't understand them. What did the prof think? Like, what was it that the prof wasn't understanding? Okay, the AI needs to like,
Let's roll, shall we?
if I hop into the passenger seat, the AI should take the wheel, in my opinion. Man, I wasn't expecting Halo
S7
time to be so
sniper
deep.
inbound.
I thought it'd just be chill, but I mean, we're talking about like taking care of yourself, which is like a good thing.
Nearing victory.
S7 sniper available.
Man, like, I like having you in the chat, Mike, because I feel like you,
Killing
Mike.
spree. Round one.
I feel like you kind of push. You kind of push the like the conversations to be like a lot more serious and
You've got them on the run.
deep and not as like vapid and silly and stuff and censored like stupid memes. It's nice and refreshing to have someone in the chat who wants to have like deeper conversations. No!
Official Mike said in the chat. And not too edgy
Lost
either.
the
I'm
lead.
probably gonna cut back on edgy jokes which my friends are idiots.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense, but why would you cut back on edgy jokes though? Just a little bit curious.
Official Mike said in the chat. You'll just go and all Jordan Peterson on the team.
Ah! You should. You know what word? I mean, you like Jordan Peterson? I don't think that Jordan Peterson would also be like sacrifice everything for money.
Gained the lead.
Official Mike said in the chat. I use lots of dark humor.
I mean, I'm not above using dark humor. Dark humor can be really funny.
To victory.
Official Mike said in the chat. Like see how Peterson holds himself.
Yeah, Peterson's great, man.
Official Mike said in the chat. And how he explains himself.
Oh yeah, he's
Official
fine.
Mike said in the chat. Dark humor on self.
I didn't.
Power weapons en route.
He doesn't use dark humor, does he? I wasn't aware of him using dark humor.
Power weapons now available.
Another one down.
Dang it. Okay. Bro, what? What was that?
Official Mike said in the chat. This is the latest I've ever been up.
Yo, for real? Wait, what time is it where you are?
Nearing victory.
Official Mike said in the chat. No, I use dark humor on myself.
How do you use it on yourself and not other people?
How very surgical. Overshield inbound.
Round one.
Let's go. Let's go.
Enemy team facing elimination.
Official Mike said in the
The
chat.
win is in reach, Spartan.
No like since my illness it's 10:40 p.m.
10:40 p.m. Okay. I mean, it is 12:41 p.m. Where I'm at. Yeah, I stay up way too late, honestly. I think the biggest way I can level myself up right now is just go to bed earlier. Now, there's one thing. I mean, I'm talking to this guy. He's from church. I've been hanging out with for a bit.
Official Mike said in
And
the chat.
one thing he kind of challenges me to do is just like really buckle down in getting to bed.
Lead.
In getting to bed earlier.
Costs.
I think I might want to do that. Sponsor increments.
Official Mike
Overshield acquired.
said in the chat. Get influenza, it helps LOL.
I'm so confused. Who was shooting at me?
Lost the lead.
Bro, I just killed somebody. How do we lose the lead? What's a thick fellow, perhaps?
Keep that beam steady, Spartan.
Enemy halfway to victory.
I can't even use the thing. Listen, the monster ain't gonna off me in it. Bro, dude, what? Yeah, it's dark humor. I don't think there's anything Jordan Peterson would say though. I don't see.
Available. Gain the lead.
But yeah, that's pretty dark. I mean, that's more dark than humorous.
Lost the lead. Enemy team nearing victory.
Enemy partners are closing in.
Round lost.
Oh, what? Come on, man.
Enemy team facing elimination.
Said in the chat. I've called
We've
myself
got this in the
overrated.
bag, eh?
Well, you're definitely not overrated by yourself. I mean, you're probably lying to yourself about how bad you are, so you can get better results. But I don't know what the-
Tango's closing in.
we'll see. Hopefully, until then, you can like stick it out and everything.
How
There we
very
go.
surgical.
Official Mike said in the chat. I've called myself the biggest disappointment since Nail Jacopo.
Bro. Why? I don't even know who that is. Is that why he was disappointed? Because no one knew who he was?
Enemy halfway to victory.
Ooh, I was like 3-on-1, bro. I was like 3-on-1. Can't lose to the boss, bro. We can't lose to the boss.
A thunderous assault.
Official Mike said in the chat. No, he was a touted hockey prospect with attitude issues and threw away his NHL career.
Gain the lead.
So was he the one who it was revealed he was like racist at 14, so he like
Victory.
got kicked off of the kicked out of the league? That whole thing was really stupid.
Victory.
Let's go. Let's go. Bro, that was hard. That was hard fought. That was hard fought. I'm happy with that one.
Official Mike said in the chat.
But yeah, bro, don't.
Official Mike said in the chat.
Especially like
He was the
you're in university now, and you're doing well, right? You're great at it. I don't know how to convince you to be nicer to yourself.
Official Mike said in the chat. That failed abortion was named Mitchell Miller Nail Jacopo wasn't that.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know all the hockey names. I'm sorry. Alright, this is probably gonna be my last round before I hit the hay.
Official Mike said in the chat. Yeah, but I've seen my attitude cost me.
Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I personally think that your attitude is gonna cost you, like your attitude to yourself is gonna cost you. But
Slayer.
Official Mike
layer.
said in the chat. Who cares? I'm not equal, I'm lesser.
Bro, dude, stop, dude, stop falling for the lies of feminism, bro.
Official Mike
Oh.
said in the chat. I've been proven in this dog world.
Man, what you've been watching like Andrew Tate or something?
Outkill your opponents and claim victory. Let's roll, shall we?
Nice shot.
Alright, hold on.
Official Mike said in the chat. No, society's been telling me that for 21 years I only watch Andrew Tate clips, but I knew society hated me prior to Tate.
Yeah, no, again, the lies of feminism. I will say, when you say like society, what are some examples of some things in society that have like that have told you this?
Official Mike said in the chat. I can blackmail any starter job to get job.
Bro, what?
Official Mike said in the chat. I was abused at my elementary school. Official Mike said in the chat. By the staff.
Well, I would say that that does explain a lot, to be honest. But that all is terrible. Now, you really should not blackmail.
You are an artist, and this vehicle is your brush.
Blackmail is terrible and really horrible idea. Never attempt that. I'm sorry that happened to you at the
said in the chat.
by the staff member.
Because I know
It's
starter
terrible.
jobs bribe the media to fabricate a worker shortage and they pay them off.
Starter jobs? What?
Halfway to
Official Mike
victory.
I'm
said in
confused.
the chat.
What?
Hey, starter jobs in my country pay off the media. Official Mike said in the chat. And bribe them into falsifying a worker shortage that doesn't exist when they incinerate resumes.
Yo, this wild. You have any proof of that? Oh, dang, bro. Wait, do you have any proof of that? Next time, don't stand in one place.
Kill.
A red letter day indeed.
Official Mike said in the chat. I saw it on a news source this past summer.
Nearing
That's
victory.
Wild. That is crazy.
Said in the chat. And indeed posting the applicants' number jobs have had, which I've seen over 200.
200 applicants? Huh.
Official Mike said in the chat. The news was global news.
The news is global news. I don't know if I'm familiar with global news. Is that like the name of the news source? I'm not familiar with all Canadian news. I know there's CBC.
Slow them down.
Round 1.
That's all. I know there's CBC News. There's Rebel Media. That's all I'm familiar with.
Round 2.
My recommendation: continue winning.
Official Mike said in the chat. These jobs be saying we can't find workers, but then hired a fraudulent economist to call us lazy cause they said in the chat. Global news.
Oh dear. Terrible way to go.
Did the dude run away? Yeah.
Lost the lead.
Oh, got killed by someone else, I think.
Mike.
The lead.
Used to be good, but like all mainstream news outlets fell into the clickbait era.
Ooh. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I'm familiar with them, to be honest.
Lost the lead.
I'll take it.
Said in the chat. But I'm gonna keep
The lead.
You keep doing what I'm doing with the good sense. I mean, that's supposed to. I mean, hey, look, if your number one priority is winning good grades and nothing else, it's like all you're set on doing is like beyond all costs. You know, at the cost to yourself, others, no matter what. Get the good grades. Then I mean, hey, the logical thing is, you know, you do the thing that gets you
That was
the grades
a surprise.
you want. Oh, yo, let's go. You are gonna do the thing that gets you the grades you want. Like, makes sense. I would not advise this, but I mean, you're gonna live your life how you want.
Halfway to victory.
Said in the chat. Being nice to myself is just temporary.
I hope so, man. I mean, I truly do.
You're on a
Most
roll,
people,
Spartan.
like, because honestly, for most people, it's a chronic thing. It's known as, like, self-hate. They're always putting themselves down. And it can be a really hard rut to get out of.
Nearing victory.
Like, so I hope it's not a habitual thing for you.
Round one.
There you go.
Official Mike Mike. Said in the chat. If you don't know why the intervention team wants to meet with me to help
Round
you help
three.
me what?
Keep it up, Spartan.
It's possible that they learned about your mindset. Maybe they think you need some psychological help. I don't know.
Down there. Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Classic kill.
Official Mike Mike. Said in the chat.
Dang.
Official Mike Mike. Said in the chat. Then compare them to my
Dude,
previous
I'm
years.
telling you, it's not about the grades, man. That's not why someone would get psychological help. Oh, I see your grades are down. Do you need therapy? Like, that's not like how it's gonna go. They know your grades. Your grades are in their system. They're not calling you because your grades are bad. Oh, what? I should have stayed in the turret. What happened? Did these guys come out here with like high-powered weapons or something?
Official Mike Mike. Said in the chat. Then there's no problem. Wait.
I mean, yeah, there is, but you're also living your life how you want to.
Official Mike Mike. Said in the chat. My strategy to study hard is clearly working.
Dude, we know. You have good grades. But again, that's not what is kind of like the issue on the table right here.
Good kill.
Now, I mean, it may be hard to comprehend, especially if this is not your experience in general, but it's possible. And there are people around who care more about you than you do, right? And so they see signs of you now taking care of yourself, and like that's a problem. I want him to be okay. And then they, you know, either like try and give you help, or they, you know, mention to the university like, hey, this dude could use some help. And believe me, I'm sure that there are multiple people, plenty of people actually, who care about you to that extent, who are in your life.
Official Mike said in the chat, they better not penalize my grades cause I'll somehow.
Oh no, they won't. I don't know how most of these things go, but the most likely thing is they'll probably just like recommend you to a therapist.
Official Mike.
They could also potentially put you on probation if they view your state as extremely unhealthy, to give you more time to be with like with yourself or whatever, and have more time with yourself. You're not spending as much of it on extracurriculars. It's a possibility as well. But honestly, man, I can't really speak to that too much. Do you go to like a publicly funded school, or is this a privately funded school? Well, hopefully the school has free counseling services. I mean, my university had free counseling services. Now, granted, I've heard that the counselors were hit and miss, and also there weren't a lot of them. So the availability was terrible, but they did have them. Private. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they do have some services. You have to ask and see.
We've got this in the bag, eh?
They do.
Okay.
Consider this posse assembled.
I mean, that's good. Maybe they can refer you to some people that'll give you like some good help.
Reliable weapon.
I mean, it's not great, but I'll take it.
How very certain.
Wanted that.
Official Mike said in the chat, they want to improve my circumstances on campus. Like, what that even mean?
Maybe they want you to be in a healthier mindset. I think that's possible. Like, dude, there's more to having a... There's more to having a good campus life than to have a good grades. That's fine, but that doesn't mean you don't.
Said in the chat. I can take it on my own LOL.
You might not. You might not be able to. I mean, no one can take everything in life on their own. Like, that's like foolish. It's only a good strategy if you want to be crushed by life. Doesn't mean if you want to be crushed by life, hey, that's a fine way to do it. Just try to do everything on your own. Like, bro, if you think you can take everything in life on your own, you underestimate
Said
how
in the chat.
hard life is.
I have my GF2.
Yeah, that's true.
Nearing victory.
But that doesn't mean that, like, that's all you need to get through life.
Flawless victory.
Let's go. Flawless victory. I'm gonna sign off, y'all. Let's go.
Official Mike Mike. Said in the chat. I got friends.
That's good. But man, my accuracy is lame. Alrighty. Well, thanks for tuning
Official
in.
Mike Mike. Said in the chat. My therapy is a weekly beer on a Friday night.
Oh, interesting. Interesting form of therapy. But thanks everyone for tuning in. I'm not a newbie. This has been great, Mike. Like, thanks for popping into the chat. It's been fun. All right. Very soon, in my next streams, I will be returning to reacting to my Nixon, was it Nixon versus JFK debates? I need to pick that back up. I'm also going to be taking many of the polls that's been in the Discord. You know, I think it's how conservative am I am, how transphobic I am, and how homophobic I am. It's going to be a fun stream. It's going to be some fun content. Yeah. Every weekly beer, I have no idea what that means. I know alcohol affects in different ways. Causes to behave in different ways. It depends on the person. But anyways, thanks everyone for tuning in. I'm gonna let this track ride us out. You guys don't know what this song is. It's 50s remix. But what do you mean? Or 80s remix of What Do You Mean by Justin Bieber. I don't know. It's nice. It's nice. I think it's like nice. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Peace out.
You're overprotective when I'm leaving. Trying to compromise, but I can't win. You wanna make a point, but you keep preaching. You had me from the start, won't let this end. First you wanna go to the left, then you wanna turn right. Wanna argue all day, make love all night. First you're up, then you're down, and in between. Oh, I really wanna know, what do you need? Oh, yeah. When you nod your head yes, but you wanna say no. What do you need? Hey, yeah. When you don't want me to move, but you tell me to go. What
right, see y'all for real. Peace out.